Lucifer Christ, hey, Lucifer Christ, Christ, Lucifer Christ, Christ, Lucifer Christ, Lucifer Christ. I was born in the dark, but it wasn't last night. Lucifer, Lucifer, dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Lucifer, Lucifer, I'm the one that does it alright. Lucifer, Lucifer, your deja vu is mine, all mine. Lucifer, 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 come through, sin miss. Yes, projection, yes. No, one and all, gather around, children, gather around, come to me, come to me, come to me. The high priest of the magic, Lucifer Dominick Christ. Designed for a time and moment just like this, right now. Yes, thank you. I'd like for people to be able to get on here live with me in Lucifer Christ group as we talk about things sometimes, and get the organization of it all flowing smoothly. I want to pray that. I want to get the right stuff and the right structure for every show, for everything we do, for everyone around the world. One. That's right. Now, why did I go live and we're not doing a show with Bones Cooper? There's a few things I've been talking about that has come through my... How you all doing? Lucifer Christ, yes. I've been working out really hard, so... I turned back around to the portal. Good to see you. Good. It doesn't want to move back around. There's that funny sounding machine again. Da-da-da. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all too. Hugs and kisses. Ah, yes. So as we dreamed about the portals and the ones who have visited me in my conscious state of dreams for such a time designed as this, now comes a lot of unanswered questions that I can answer. The reason why these things are happening, world events all around the world, and I really know my people would love to hear everything I got to say, and I hope to get around with everyone. That's still that funny sounding machine again. Now, I want to send out chants and prayers, blessings and miracle. Just reach out, touch that portal. Just reach out, touch the other side of it with me. There you go, like this. Touch it with me. There. That for you too. Go ahead. There you go. Yes. Reach to it. There you go. Deja vu. Deja vu. Yes. Want to be blessings. Yes. I'm going to reach still. Now. Such peace. But not everything is peace. Not everything is freedom. It is true I need resources. It's true, yes. How am I doing on my workouts? I've been at it all day. Most of the time people don't know, even when I'm working. I'm doing something to put a little extra on for that, the extra workout it takes. Oh, yes. Different reps, different positions. The best way to explain it. I usually switch every 2 minutes to a different workout position. Yes, position. Yes. Motor be, blessed be. Thank you all. I've prayed for the energy that my body restores back to youth. I would say somewhere around 28. That is what I want to talk about too. My health records are impeccable. That's why I say what I say about my body. I enjoy my body. I love my body. I don't want to be in someone else's body. I have a very unique body. I agree with everyone. As much as I work out, as rough as I am, everyone who touches my skin says, wow, you are as soft as a baby. Smooth. You don't hear that from people. It's pretty neat. It's pretty amazing. I enjoy this body. That's right. And I thank everyone who helps me be able to, best way to look at it, manicure it. There you go. Shoot. I'm a manscaper. You know what I mean? I try to keep it chiseled out. I appreciate it. I know everyone appreciates it. When I'm at work, when I say I'm at work, you know, people appreciate it. They know I'll pick up the next box, or I had a lady earlier at work. She was wanting some help, and I helped her get her groceries and stuff and put them in her vehicle for her. You know, things like that. It means something to me. This show is not just about Yum Yums and Bones Cooper and the little guys. This show is about me. This is my legacy. This is what I'm going to leave my babies and my future. My family, my friends, my followers, those who believe in what I do. And there are many. And I tell you, I see the war ahead. I'm not sitting here just doing this. I know the war. You see, I'm a nice guy. Very nice. I am so nice, I will let someone cuss me like a dog to my face. I will let them do as they please, almost. But when you start disrespecting, then, trust me, karma, she'll take good care of it for me. So, I love being a joker. I'm not going to lie. I love being a joker. I love telling jokes. I love the way that Bones Cooper gets in the middle of you just know how he's going to do and act. And then you're like, I just can't wait till he does it again, you know. And he wants to. Now, why am I talking about all this portals and financial stuff? I am getting secure bank accounts to make sure that those who want to invest, entrepreneurs and so forth, investors, supporters, contact me. Yes, I will be contacting those in the future. I will make sure whatever it takes for us to come to an arrangement, agreement, very much so. Very much so. That's a yes. Deja vu. Yes, I'd love to travel. I do need to get my passport and things like that. I'm not that much of a stranger to traveling. For most people know, the better part of my life, I traveled everywhere to begin with. So, you know, it's in my blood. It's in my blood. I can't lie. I love it. It's in my blood. Now, that being said, thank you all for listening. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to do this real quick for all those who go on live. Who'll watch this later. How you doing? Yay, Mother be, blessed be. Doing great. Thank you. I was saying about my health records that the last year, the hospitals literally cleared me on everything. So, from my blood work, saying I just like from a 24-year-old to 28-year-old range. That's nice. That's nice to know. And that's beautiful. Beautiful. And I appreciate it. And you know what? I send those prayers back to all of you who prayed them to me, chanted them to me, those who did physical exercise in my name, those who had the orgasmic orgasms and everything else in between, feeling and enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you for those. All those Twinkies and Pinkies and everything. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. And I say this. There's several things about me that I give everyone. I hide nothing, because hiding does nothing. Running away from the problem or issue does nothing. I've met a lot of people in my life. I've met a lot. And I could say from the beginning of the time, I have met them people. Even to today. Till tomorrow. And the future to come. We're going to meet millions and billions and hopefully everyone. I appreciate it. I do feel the magic, the youth restoring in me so much. Thank you. And that's why you see me doing the workouts. That's why you see me pushing it. And I'm going to keep pushing forward. That's not to go saying that I haven't already had a few things come up that I do want to address a little bit on. I say this, my friends and family, I appreciate each and every one of them. I know being Lucifer Christ, and so does all celebrities know their fame, it puts a target on them. I don't care who you are. Good target, bad target. I received a message. And the message was received. I will say that. That I want to say it the right way so we all can understand it. There are those out there who would put a hex on me and around me. Because they want me for themselves. And to protect my family, I would not, as I told them, to protect my family. If that means having to go somewhere else, then that's what I do. They don't have to carry the weight of Lucifer Christ. But whoever's near me carries that weight. I want to see no one get harmed by my work. Ever. But that's sometimes the price you pay. So, that being said, anyone who wants to contact me, anyone who wants to get to know this, what magic I've been using, hey, let me know. We can work on something. Oh, yeah. Skydiving, one of my bucket lists, yes. For those who don't know, yeah. Yeah. Deja vu, yes. That's one of them. Incredible, incredible. All kinds of ideas on that. Waterfalls. I want to see exotics, yes. That's another one. From kings and queens around the world who actually, when they meet me, will have deja vu. Everyone. That's right. And why? Why am I taking so long to do this? That is another question asked. Because would you rather me just come out, take it all over, say this, say that, or would you like me to come as a friend saying, hey, I worked just as hard to build this with you now. I want to see it succeed. Isn't it beautiful? My work, everyone tells me, we want to see you succeed. Well, you know what? I want to succeed for all of you. That's my thoughts. But I will tell you, to harm anyone around me, I cannot be mad. I will not. I will not go down that road. To be a friend through any kind of pain, I will refuse to be the mean darkness. But I enjoy the role plays. Yes, I enjoy seeing the video clips. I enjoy the way the brain processes chemicals. That's the best way to put it, right? But the amazing part to all this is, it's been a very enjoyable ride so far. And I know in the future the direction it heads. And all I can do is sit back and just wait until time is ready for it. So there you have your space, and I have mine, until we meet. Now, here and what I'm doing, Black Zoe, I'll be playing with her here shortly. Working on a few songs. Lucifer Christ is one of them. I love some of the things I want to say in that song. I love it. And I've been practicing very much so. So that way when I do a show, I don't care how much I mess up, at least you know it's going to be a good time. I want that. I want that. I can do a show for 24 hours, 3 or 4 weeks at a time. Hey, most people say I'm an unstoppable show that's going to keep going. An invisible, unstoppable, incredible shadow that never stops. That's another thing I talked about in the dream worlds and the portals. There's so many I have been able to connect with, and thank you. The thing about me is, as I've talked about the things I've done in dreams, visions, it's like waking up one day, and when you're sleeping, the chemicals that interact in your body and turns to emotions and feelings, and they have certain words they call it. Some call it puberty, and others call it other things. And your mind, chemically, will catch wind of something while you've been sleeping. And at the moment of transition, boom, it caught you, and you woke up or you jerked awake. That's right. That's the moment the shadow, loving it, it woke you up to understand human affection and connection. You see, that's the part I feel with everyone. That once they realize that connection, it eases, and we realize love can win. Connection is possible. 1,000,000 miles away, halfway around the world, and back around, and back here, and back there, back and forth. Yes, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. So, what else do we talk about? I'm still got several things going on. For example, this show is funded by me right now. I would love to see other channels that would like to pick my material up. Look, I'm going to say this in the next few weeks. I'm going to say it. Even Hollywood, all movie makers, would love to get a hold of the book Bloodstone Megaverse. You say, well, How's that? I'll tell you now. I can guarantee you, filmmakers and Hollywood, the return of the financial system. Well, how can you make that promise? It's a billion-dollar ideal, and you're staring at it right now. That's right, deja vu. You see, all the other channels and everybody trying to do things, everyone is colliding together. There is no outlet, but there is one. So what does that mean? My book praises movie theaters. The world is trying to move into computer systems. For the most part, I hate to break it to the world, but the newer, younger generation are not into the computers as much as you think. And in time, they will realize they like to go sit at a movie theater just to get away from that computer screen for a while. And that's what Bloodstone Megaverse is also a part of. New stories. You see, I have a new story I haven't written completely yet, but the rough draft is there. It's about Achilles. Achilles. Not Hercules. Achilles. That's right. The hero of Troy. Not really the hero of Troy, is he? But in Bloodstone Megaverse, a story will come out. Achilles' Labyrinth. A very unique story that begins where Achilles left off. Pretty neat. No, Hercules will not show up in Bloodstone Megaverse as of yet. Who knows down the road. You see, that's the beautiful part to my book. I'd make the offer. If they pay me $1 billion for the next 20 years, in 20 years, 1 billion in 20 years, I'd say they would be very satisfied in 20 years. Exactly what's fixing to transpire. So, just throwing it out there. Letting them realize there's something very special about what everyone's going to be watching. You see, my videos are going viral. The word Lucifer is mine, not yours. The word Satan is mine, not yours. Osmosis, the word is mine, not yours. Beelzebub, mine, not yours. You just been used to having it until its maker come back to claim it. The King of Eternity is me. I told you all in the womb, I'm coming back. Do not think I won't return. But when you almost think I'm gone, you realize I never left you at all. I have told my family and friends, those around me, the dangers. And I accept those dangers. That's why I said I'm willing to go peacefully than to have war. But I will not go. That's right. I'm not going anywhere. So, I appreciate the chance and the ability to say this. I'm going to work harder every second. This is just break time for me. As soon as I get off the live, I will head back to the weights, back to the regimen, back to the reps. That's right, that's right. You see, the world's scared, but they don't know of what. When you hide yourself, that's fear talking, not bravery. When you're trying to reposition yourself to get away from the madness, there's nothing you can do. The madness is already in you. You see the shadow of these candles. And I'm talking to everyone. Not one or two. So everybody moves. Everybody walks. Everybody coughs. Everybody makes noise. You better be listening to what's next. Because nobody is listening to what I have to say. They just think they know. They want to think outside. And there's no outside. You see, that's the problem with heaven and hell. We've never seen it. We've never actually walked it. We never talked it. We say we know the trees, but we really don't. We say we know the ground, but we really don't. We say we know the wind in the sky, but we really don't. You see, I control the clouds here where I'm at and around the world. All from my vessel. You see, that's not a joke. I haven't laughed yet. You laughed. Keep laughing. You feel that? That's what I'm talking about. It ought to shake your soul to know. But it also lets you smile inside, because you know the Maker is very much still in control, day and night. I'm the only one you'll hear say, hey, I know the sun's coming up in the morning. You see, that's the difference maker. I can vouch for it. Or I can look at you and say it's not coming up. It's going to get cold and dark. Let some other one try to push my magic that way. I promise you, I've already showed it in the sky from the rainbows. Yes. Go back through my old videos. I even put the rainbows in the sky. And I didn't use AI. I didn't use green screen. And you say, well, that's scary. No. What's scary is watching a beautiful wonder right before your eyes, you say, is impossible. I made possible. All you had to do was say, I want that. I need that. Power. I'll tell you someone right now. Let's see. Deja vu on the angels. What about the angels? What about the stupid angels? Michael the Archangel and Gabriel and all the other ones kneel before me. When they put me as their leader and God, all eternity obeys my thoughts. You see, when people meet me eye to eye, they know two things. A, they dreamed with me. And B, they know that look. That's why I say the things I say. You see, deja vu is a feeling He perceived it like chess. I done played the board. When we meet, I walk in knowing full throttle. I don't have to read the room. When I walk, it's like thousands of angels standing behind me that you thought you saw, but then you don't know if you saw them, but you know they're there, waiting patiently. You see, I will tell anyone who looks me in the eye. I had a vision. A man come and stood in my eyes and said, I'll beat you and you're not Lucifer. You see this? You see, I control the pebble. You say, what pebble? The one I done threw in your eye 1 billion times, and next you'll be scratching at them. You'll remember that when you meet me, because I can form it out of nothing 1 billion times before you even got to me. And I'll remind you, if you come for war with me, I'm extremely accurate. I wouldn't warn you. I'd definitely tell you. That's what my people know about me. I don't need your weapons. That's why I tell you. You come in love face to face, then we are the friends and kindness and togetherness, and we'll have a party, we'll have some fun, we'll be great. But you bring me war, or wherever I'm at and you come for me with war. You see, even the flesh from here would obey me. If I thought someone to be, let's say, Darth Vader, yes, from here, or anywhere I'm at, anyone, anytime, billions of shadows connected, they know them, Miko. Not only the shadow, but also the light when I need it, because the light don't go into my eye. I thought it inside the spark and have it out. I'm super X-rayed already. Why should I even care? Now, I know my kindness is extended to all of you. I will be fair and merciful first, every time, for everyone. Why? Why am I doing all this? Because as I said, I come to fight for the little guys, not in war, but in love. In love. That's why. Because a good shepherd isn't about hurting sheep. A good shepherd isn't about punishing people or sheep. A great shepherd is constant with his sheep. He's not out playing here. He's not out playing there. He's taking care of his folds. Whether it was a good side, bad side, right side, wrong side. I'm going to be here doing my prayers, my workouts, wherever I'm at. If I'm halfway around the world, you'll catch my live videos and my workouts, my routines. I may be in the middle of eating dinner and you'll see me down doing it. You just never know. Jumping jacks in the middle of my meals. People is watching me do that. When this vessel ready for the power up. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to switch back over to the portal. But there are several who want to know a lot about me. How I am. What in the world? I hear noises. Excuse me. Think of this like magic study. LUCIFER CHRIST, magic study. Just listening and relaxing. Relax and listen. Thank you. So as I was talking about the shadow, much like the lights, an eternal flame, but they still obey the shadows. You see, most people, I won't say most people, we are taught to believe in the world that the shadow is nothing. The shadow does nothing. But you see, the shadow that sneaks around the corner, where did it go? Isn't it beautiful? Of course. Yes. And more murals here. I know people are wanting to see more of my other murals. I'll turn on the light and let everyone look at it a while. I love watching them too. I've said it a million times with these murals, I just get lost in it. Now, I want to show people something. Hey, here we go. Something else I want to talk about. I can't zoom out. Okay, so this door over here is going to be red before long. Dark and red lines. I love that. And I'll work with that. Then I have the next wall here I'm starting to work on. It's going to be an altar, and you'll see the upside down star, as well as I'm looking at putting scotches here, and as well as on that wall. It's going to be dark too. I love it. I love being able to just throw some color out there. And hey, you never know where it might stick. All over the place. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, now me, I'm that kind of guy. I love all kinds of music. I don't want people to think Black Soul is stuck into just one kind of genre. Oh, trust me, we're going to pull out some good stuff. And hey, it's a long ride. It's a long ride. I want at least another good 50 years ride. And I can do it. Easy. I can do it. Another 50 years. Oh, yeah, 50. I said me, another 50 years. At least. I can. I will. I just need the support. The blessings. The motives. That's like... I was sitting with the doctor's office, and I wanted to check out, of course every man at their age wants to know what their boys are doing, test-wise. And I did. I talked to my doctor. He got me a testosterone chart, and I was trying to take, I told him, I said, maybe I need some, And this has been recent. This ain't been long ago. So we sat down with the paper. He'd come in, and he called me into the office. And it's funny. We sat down there, and all the lines were in the bottom. Let's say this is the paper, and I'm sitting here holding a doctor, and I see all these lines here on this paper, and all these lines down here. And I told him, I said, boy, I'm really in trouble, ain't I? And he said, why is that? Here you go. Here's another. Okay, so I'll kind of demonstrate here. So he tells me, let's say this is the paper, we're at the doctor's office. He's checking out my numbers of boys, and you got all these lines. Here's all the good guys and stuff. And then, of course, you got your low levels, I guess. And I said, check me out. I said, is this my line? Because it would look like a different line, or something on the paperwork. And not in full detail right now after checking them. And I said, so what's it going to be, Doc? He said, well, you see these lines here? And I said, yeah. He said, well, this is generally your area for your age, okay? And I said, okay. And then he's like, well, you see this line's here on this sheet? And I said, yes, Doc. And he goes, this is about the age of 40-year-olds. I said, okay. And he said, you see this line's here? And I said, yeah, I see all these lines here. And he said, that's generally the age of, 30-year-olds. He said, you see these lines here? I said, yes, Doc. He goes, he said, this is generally the age of course, 30 to like 20 or something. And he said, now, I'm sorry. But it was so cute how he put it, because he was like, you see this line way up here? And I said, yeah. He goes, that's yours. He said, you don't have no issues. I felt so good to hear that. You know, and I appreciate it. And for those who can't, it's not me bragging. It's just saying to you, feel the energy with me. I mean, we're rooting for this. We're rooting for this. And I enjoy it. And that's what we was talking about. That, I mean, here, I thought I was way down here. I mean, you know, it's time to bury the old boys. I mean, they're gone. He said, you way up here. You I told him I need to take it home and frame it. He said, if it was mine, I would. But I love my doctors. They're awesome. They're awesome. So, been through a lot of battles together, me and the docs have. Shoot. All right, so we'll get back over here to the other portal. So when am I going to start on the next murals? I'm hoping my next day off, I'll be able to do that. So, just saying, that'd be great to do that. Oh, the next story, Bones is going to talk about these bones on the next story tomorrow, or actually not tomorrow, but later on tonight with Bones Cooper, Lucifer Christ. Tonight kind of got held up. My story and my script got messed up. So I decided to take this opportunity. These bones actually belong to sheep that was given to me by a supporter who is a follower of mine. And why do I have these bones here? That's the first thing people want to know. Okay, so a long story is a dog gets loose. Not loose, but disappears. He disappeared for like 3 months. I get a phone call. They're saying it's my dog. And that's cool. I want to say it like this. The man calls me up and he says, look, I got your dog out of the pound, to the pound. I turned him in. Apparently he had killed 6 sheep over like a span of 6 days or something like that. He didn't know it. Well, I talked to the man. I said, I don't believe my dog did it, but that's me. The man in turn says, well, you know, this was the dog there. So I made a deal with him. I paid him for his sheep. I made a deal with him that, you know, by all accounts, this dog has never attacked a human in my vision, or, you know, just saying, everything seems good with him. I mean, I said, well, the only thing I can think of is that he got hungry. I mean, he was gone for like 3 months. We don't know where he was. He was gone one day. And that was odd for our dog. We told people about it and stuff. But anyway, I paid the man for his sheep. I got the dog. Zeus now does not break free for nothing. And the reason why is because, hey, you know, I don't think he would. I don't know. You know, I wasn't with him, but there was 6 sheep killed in a span of 6 days. And I've got Zeus here right now. He's in the house, laid back like he really accomplished something. No, he didn't accomplish much. But that's the story. And why do I have 6 pieces of bones? Okay, so here's the deal. I had a deal with someone to mount some skulls for him, because I do mount skulls. So for those who didn't know that, I do mounts. I don't do taxidermy. I do mounts. So I will, you know, I will clean them, bleach them, accent them. I've got a few. I just don't show much of them. I'm tired of going, now hold on. Okay, so to finish up the story, Zeus, he's now he goes in the house, he goes outside to his area, and he doesn't get loose. I'm going to make sure that he's not out harming anybody's stuff, whether I believe he was or not. Look, he's an animal. So I understand that animal, right? I mean, I put my horns on. I understand them real good. But, of course, that's all the time. I love wearing my horns, and I plan to do more work with it live and stuff, as well as in private videos and things like that. I just love the horns. There's nothing wrong with being a little horny in life all the time. I'm saying you ain't ever got to give it up. Just hold it. That's it. Do the old squeeze play on it. And I'm going to grab my coffee and sit back and enjoy the view a while. Now, like I said, I'm going to get off here, do some more working out shortly, take a rest, and then first thing in the morning, I've got to get my gym straightened up some more. And as soon as I can, I'll start on the mural. So how am I going to leave the show tonight? Well, let's put it this way. I want for everyone to have a beautiful night. We see each other through the portal in the dreams. Say hello. Invite in. Yes, welcome. Welcome. And we're going to leave that portal open together. Blessed be, motive be, inspire each other. That's right. We don't have to hide anymore. We're alive. Let me be honest with you. The magic, people love the magic. I don't know why they don't. They just love it. And I do too. I thank everyone who supports my family and my friends. Thank you all who support us. I just keep sending out the blessings. I learned a long time ago, getting mad, angry, and hurt does nothing for no one. It doesn't matter whether your religion or whatever. I send out blessings. I send out peace. That's what I'd rather have. And go make fun. Because even the adults deserve more fun. The kids today have all the fun. I don't know where in life we were told as adults, we can't have the fun. You're wrong. The adults deserve the fun. So, I'm going to send it out to you all. I'm sending it all out. There you go. And may you have a blessed be night. Bring her out the light. Lucifer Christ. Lucifer. I was born in the time, but it wasn't last night. Hey, Lucifer. Lucifer. Sing it with me. Yeah, Lucifer. Lucifer. I dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Lucifer. Lucifer. Yummy, yummy. Do it just right. Lucifer. The Lucifer. Love you every second with a smile. Yeah, Lucifer. Lucifer. Hold up. Lucifer, hold on to Lucifer. I am Lucifer. I am Lucifer. Lucifer, da 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 ba da. Lucifer, ba da dum bum ba. Keep it going, Lucifer, Lucifer. Keep it going, Lucifer. Hey, Lucifer. Lucifer.